I am joined by the witty, the super talented, the amazing conversationalist, the guy who is just he's funny. He is funny. I can tell you, we're blessed to enjoy a lot of his work. It is Dr. Ofweneke, a man that needs no introduction. I have to come up with a really good introduction.
No, take it easy. Don't stress yourself.
I can see you with your mask.
Well, I mean, it's a new world order.
Yes.
Literally. This is what they want us about the Illuminati.
Yes.
So we're gonna be using oh my goodness.
That's your...
I have not kissed my wife for the past 1 month.
You haven't kissed her. I'm telling you, this mask life is crazy.
Nah, yeah. I'm wondering how the kids that will come out of this quarantine period, and how these kids are gonna be coming out. Like I don't understand how the process is gonna be. Things are tough for us married people.
But that's why we believe in miracles. That's why we believe in miracles. I mean, love is everything. Love conquers all. Somehow the kids will be born.
Yeah, I mean, for the first time, Mary, whatever she is, the Virgin Mary, yeah, she's basically looking at the whole world and doing like, lol, I told ya, your time is gonna come.
I'm telling you, we're here witnessing miracles. We're seeing the world upside down, and a lot of people are using social media as a way to just unplug, and that is where people are connecting.
Oh yes, basically.
So
let me tell the guys who are winning. Do you know the guys who are winning right now?
Who's winning?
Guys who have been doing long distance relationships.
Those are the guys who are winning.
Just like they're winning. They're like, guys, we thought we warned you about this. There was gonna come a day when all of you are gonna be using.
You're gonna have to be using technology just to connect. Yeah. So I mean,
yes, and here we are. But for the
yeah, and it's good to see you in good health and good cheer as always. You're always smiling. I don't know how you do it.
I mean, God has been amazing.
Yeah,
and good to see you too as well.
Thank you so much. So we're having so many conversations on the show. Plus, we've also got our record rumble going on. But one of the things that we wanted to touch on before we get into today's treadmill topic, which is about where you met your partner and whether it actually matters.
Yeah.
I wanted to focus on one of the top trending stories on Kenyan in Kenyan media, and it was all about cyberbullying and the fact that it was such a hot topic. To see someone
for the past 3 days, I think 3-4 days.
Yes, 3-4 days, and to see a young talent experiencing both love and hate in equal measure, and to go through all the emotions as everyone is criticizing your career. What do you have to say about that top story?
First of all, I will tell you one thing, and I come out as one of the most one of the strongest personalities that I know and the industry knows.
Yes.
But if there's a guy who you really have to think about before you start dragging is Dr. Ofweneke among the rest.
Yes.
But what I normally say is this: the reason why for me cyberbullying doesn't really get to me much.
Yes.
Because I have lived a life that is free from society, what the society thinks about me.
Yes.
Not even me as a brand, as Dr. Ofweneke, but even me as a person, as a Sunday Bush as a person.
Yes.
I don't really confound to what the society thinks.
Yeah, and what people say and how they judge you, because this happens on a day-to-day. People are always going to have something to say, and I think it boils down to
me.
to character.
And I've always learned to believe that the only person who controls how I think, how I behave, my decisions, and how I'm confident, and not even character alone. What basis has your character been built? Have you gone through the process? Because I think most of the time when people get weak, especially when it comes to cyberbullying, because they have not gone through the process that should strengthen them enough to be able to withstand any kind of criticism, any kind of bullying, any kind of cyber trolling that should come along the way. And of course, you should expect again. I mean, Monique, when you put yourself out there on public figure, you're basically a wife, you're basically a lady who is at the market ready to get a potential husband. You should wait for every kind of criticism. Not everybody's going to like you in the market though. So you have to make sure that you
seem to have lost him there, but can you hear me?
You are ready. But then again, before decisions, if you have some inner levels of low self-esteem, yes, I can get you clearly.
Yes.
What I'm saying is this: before you let the world have an opinion about your life, about your career, about your character, the most important question, Monique, is what do I think about myself first?
Yes.
Before allowing Monique to think about me.
Yes.
Or Monique to have an idea of who Dr. Ofweneke is or who Sunday Bush is.
Right.
Because trust me, if I'm confident, whatever you say is not going to change me. I was telling one of our counterparts in the industry on a not in a sister radio station, on a competitor radio station.
Yes.
And I was telling her, Monique, I celebrated 10 years.
Yes.
February 25th this year.
Congratulations. Nice.
Because I'm a lawyer. By profession. You get it? And we thank God for that. I'm a legal by profession. You get it? But
Yes.
I quit law school.
Yes.
Thank you. I quit law school for the sake of comedy. You get it?
Yeah.
So by the time, right from doing roadshows, because I started by acting set books for high schools.
Yes.
Then I got into emceeing roadshows. Then I got into Vitimbi. I acted with Mzee Ojwang, Mama Kaye, and the rest of those veteran sitcom comedians.
Yes.
I went to Vioja Mahakamani. I've gone through the whole process. For me to get here,
Yeah.
for you to think you have an opinion on how I should be, or how I should take my career, or whether you think I should quit my career, then I mean, it will take God for you to stop me. God can stop me.
I hear what you're saying, but not everyone is cut from the same cloth. There's a lot of people who feel like you probably got a silver spoon in your mouth. Everything was handed to you, or you actually worked for it. But not everyone is prepared to handle stardom. There's a lot of people who feel like, I want the clout, I want the attention, but I don't want what comes with it.
I want the ladies,
and I want the ladies.
To hear me.
However, it still doesn't answer the question of, why do you think that there's a strong desire for people to go behind a keyboard or just post up nasty negative things and shame someone, another human being? What is it a symptom of? Because we're looking at the effect. We're looking at someone reacting to it a certain way, but we're focusing on the reaction. However, what is it a symptom of? What does it say about the people? What do you have to say about that? The people who feel the need to go out there and criticize.
Let me tell you something. Based on study on human psychology.
Yes.
And how humans react to fellow human beings.
Yes.
A human being at times like a tap of water. You get it? It's because I have so much water in me as a tap.
Yes.
So the only way to release the pressure is to open up the tap for me to release the pressure out, the water out.
Right.
It's the same thing. If I am frustrated inside, and I think I'm going to blow up, it's going to be more like a TNT Transformer 3. It's going to be a whole movie of bombs everywhere. It's going to be a whole Chuck Norris, Denzel kind of thing. The only way for me to ease myself from the inside is to release it from outside. So what people tweet and what people say about other people, either negatively or positively, is a clear reflection, a direct reflection of who they are inside. Trust me, if you're negative inside, it's the same thing you're going to be giving out. Right. Emotions are like a tool of trade. Like I was telling you in the morning, emotions are like a tool of trade. Right. You give you give what you have. You sell what you have. So if you're a negative person, there's no you sell positivity. It's what you are. You're negative. You are bitter. And at times, it's about bitterness from other places of life that you have gone through. Yes. There are people on social media who, because of their bitterness of their upbringing, yes, they feel like nobody else should be able to succeed apart from them. Right. Number two, there are guys who they tried what you're doing. And because they fail, they don't seem to understand why did life allow you to succeed. That they fail.
And it is perceived success. It is perceived success because you're still on your journey, but they look at you as if, oh, you probably made it. Yet this person is also struggling with their own things. They've got their own challenges, their own life story. But I'm looking at this young man who broke down, and you know, men don't really do that all the time. I saw something deeper in that, and it broke my heart. And I thought about how many young people are looking for mentors and people to support them along the way. Exactly. For him to say, I am stepping back. Have you ever been in a situation where you also felt like, I just want to quit, I want to leave everything? Because virtually, it's on social media. But in real life, people are facing this all the time. From friends.
Let me tell you something. I remember my worst ever trolling was, I think almost 7-8 years back. Yeah. That time I used to work on a computer TV station. Yes. And they were launching a dancing show. Yes. And was taken up to host that live launching of that dancing show.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Monique, I trended number one simply because guys didn't think I was good enough to host that show. Guys insulted me. They insulted my coat. Some said my coat looked like a skin from a circumcision ceremony.
Oh,
another one said my shoes looked like they had gone through it all. Somebody said my shoes were worn by Moses. It went through the wilderness from Egypt to Israel. Oh my God, who says that?
Yes.
And all this, I went home and I can lie to you, as much as of a strong person I am,
yes,
I cried like a baby.
Yes.
I cried because I told God, you put into this. You will never put me in something that was not your idea.
Yeah.
This was your plan.
Yeah.
Me quitting law school to come and do comedy was all your plan. So why would you put me in a position whereby I'm going to receive public ridicule? You get? But I didn't understand, and I think that is what the new beings don't get. What the new artists, the new comedians, the new vine artists are not understanding is, don't miss the process. And when the process comes, change your view about it. God had to tell me, listen, son, you have a positive way. Go watch the clip again.
Yes.
See why you went it. I can tell you, Monique, after that, many years down the line, the number of TV shows I have hosted, by the grace of God, they have had so high numbers. By the grace of God, when I was on TNL, and like something like TNL.
Yes.
TNL controls almost like 1 to 1.2 viewership every Thursday. You get? And so it had to be a process, and that's what the new beings are forgetting. That it's a process, you get? So you have to be strong enough for that. And Kenyans, trust me, Kenya is a training ground for any artist. If you can make it in Kenya, trust me, you can make it anywhere else.
I love that.
So you have to go through it all. It's the fire. Kenya is the fire.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who are going through it. It's just that they probably...
at times, for you to know how much of a still you are, you have to go through.
You have to grow through what you go through. I hear you. Ofweneke, I don't know if you're still there. I don't know if you can hear me. But I've got so much love for you on the timeline, on the hashtag Spice Drive. Everyone here is just loving the conversation and the good advice that you have. So I'm going to be dropping some Tina Marie with Square Biz on the playlist. And I've also got more on that trend mill topic. Okay? So as you can see, you can work on how your grand career plan will be, but part of the process is to make sure that you are sharpened, like making sure that everyone understands that, you're just a work in progress. There you are, you're back. I like what you were talking about. I like that I like that you were talking about the process of it all. It's almost like there's people out there that are just nasty. People that are purely nasty. You're washing your hands, you're sanitizing, but you really need to cleanse your soul. Like, you're still dirty inside because you're just negative. You're washing your hands and everything.
But it's not even that. I was telling about some of the things that make guys do this trolling. Yes. One, of course, like I told you the first two. The last one is at times it's just for the social media accolades. Yes. That one off. Man, Monique is the baddest on Twitter. He's the one who knows how to go savage. Well, fine. You are earning likes and followers out of spoiling other people's self-esteem. Yes. But you don't realize that at the end of the day, you're the same person who goes back to your room, your house, your bedsitter, your servant's quarter, and everyone goes back home empty because there's no way you'll go to your landlord and tell your landlord, this week I collected 35,000 likes and retweets. This is your rent. So instead of concentrating on destroying others, concentrating on how to build yourself. But then again, if you feel you have an opinion of Ofweneke, you don't like Ofweneke because you don't think it's funny, call me or DM me secretly. Talk me in the places of secret. Tell me, hey, how are you? I watched 1000 Night Live last week and I didn't like how you handled this guest. I just feel next time you should do this, like this, and this.
And that's positive criticism. That's positive criticism,
exactly,
and I think everybody doesn't mind that. Before I let you go, because I can see a lot of questions coming through on the timeline. Before I let you go, I have another conversation here that we're having. Look at you in your mask, and it's all about where you met. where you met your
I
person.
look like a terrorist in my own house.
Let me
So
tell
I'm
you,
about to
this,
steal from my own house.
these masks,
Uh-huh.
these masks have us look in a certain kind of way. But where you met your
Clearly,
your partner, does it matter whether you met them in church? There's stereotypes about when you meet a man in church, it means he's a good person. When you meet a person in the club, it means that you're doomed for failure. What do you think about today's treadmill topic?
Monique, we have grown. We have grown as a world. We have grown as a world. Why you meet a person doesn't determine. It does not determine the foundation of the relationship or the marriage.
Yes.
Let me confess something.
Yes.
I used to be those guys who used to think I should never date a lady who I meet in the club.
Yes.
Like any woman who you meet in the club, it's about the drinks. If something's gonna go down in the morning, get your Uber, get your taxi,
Right.
get out of my house, see you later. But again, let me show you something. The woman that I'm in love right now, and she's probably one of the best decisions I have made in the recent past in my life.
Yes.
My wife. We met in a club. You get?
Yes.
And I can tell you something, Monique, I am one of the happiest guys in the list of happiness. If Forbes magazine were to do 10 most happiest men
in the world, you would be on that list.
I'm among them.
I love it.
I'm among them, and I met my wife in the club. So I just think it's not the place where you met,
Yes.
but it's the foundational values that you set as a couple.
I love that.
So it's not about where you met.
Yes.
You can meet simply because you met your wife in traffic doesn't mean that your relationship is about traffic police. Simply because you met in the streets doesn't mean she's a hawker.
Doesn't mean
that in the middle of the night she's gonna be like it's not like you meet a hawker, then at night she's gonna be start selling things to you like, hey, Mari.
Right.
It's the foundational values that you set as a man and a woman when you decide, you know what, this is what we want to do.
And that's what makes your relationship. Before I let you go, I see you're washing your hands. You've got your mask. How is Kakamega? They decided to lock you out of Nairobi.
I got the mask on.
Are you coming back to Nairobi anytime soon?
I am begging, Banange.
Are you coming back?
For the first time,
Yes.
there's a tribe in Nigeria that is called the Ido tribe.
Yes.
The Ido tribe, not to sound stereotypical,
Yes.
but they are like the kisses of Kenya, whereby they believe that they can move around on a broom.
Yes.
You don't know how I wish that I could just handle a broom or a mop
And get back.
To Nairobi, but I'm hoping to be back.
Yes.
And get back. So I'm hoping that probably Kenyans, not even Kenyans, I'm hoping that basically we're going to flatten the curve. The
Yes.
time is 27th. I think that's when the lockdown is ending.
Yes.
So that I can get back to Nairobi. But so far, I'm having a good time in the village. I'm bonding with my parents. My children are bonding with their grandparents. I'm swimming in the river. Oh, God.
You look amazing, and thank you.
Only
You look amazing, and thank you so much
Thank you so much as well.
for. And I can't wait when you get back to Nairobi and we're done with COVID-19. I can't wait to have you in the studio here.
Oh yeah.
We must do this again.
And of course, I just. Oh yes, and just a call out message to everybody. Please make sure you just stay at home, at social distancing, wash your hands at least 15 to 20 seconds, and at least wear a mask everywhere you're going. Please stay safe, because what I normally say is,
Yes.
what I've been saying is there's life after Corona. There's life after Corona.
Yes.
We still need each other. Good thing is the world will be in a more intimate position by the time we're getting back. Because
Yes.
now we're learning to love each other more.
Yes.
We're learning to take care of each other more. We're learning that humanity is more important than money. And I
Yes.
think that is the most important thing.
I love
Right.
that. Look at you preaching for us on a beautiful Friday. And I'm going to be in
Praise
touch.
the Lord. Oh,
Thank you so much. You are the best. Have a good one, Ofweneke. You rock.
Thank you so much, Winnie.
You're amazing.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
The Spice Drive with Monique. Spicing up your drive.